I do. That's what I do.
Whoa! All met. All.
My fellow Americans, it has been the honor of my life to serve you. I won't stop. In fact, I will be right there with you as a citizen for all my remaining days. But for now, whether you are young or whether you're young at heart, I do have one final ask of you as your president. The same thing I asked when you took a chance on me 8 years ago. I'm asking you to believe, not in my ability to bring about change, but in yours. I'm asking you to hold fast to that faith written into our founding documents, that idea whispered by slaves and abolitionists, that spirit sung by immigrants and homesteaders and those who marched for justice, that creed reaffirmed by those who planted flags from foreign battlefields to the surface of the moon, a creed at the core of every American whose story is not yet written. Yes, we can. Yes, we did. Yes, we can. Thank you. God bless you. May God continue to bless the United States of America. Thank you. I want to close my final White House Correspondents' Dinner by just saying thank you. I'm very proud of what you've done. It has been an honor and a privilege to work side by side with you to strengthen our democracy. And with that, I just have two more words to say. Obama out.
This is Africa.
Barack Hussein Obama II was born on August 4th, 1961, in Honolulu, Hawaii, to a diverse and multicultural background that would later shape his identity and worldview. His mother, Stanley Ann Dunham, was a white woman from Kansas, while his father, Barack Obama Sr., was a black man from Kenya. This unique parentage provided Obama with a rich tapestry of cultural influences and a profound understanding of racial dynamics from a young age. Obama's parents met while studying at the University of Hawaii at Manoa. However, their marriage was short-lived, and they divorced when Obama was just 2 years old. His father returned to Kenya, where he worked as a government economist, and his mother remarried an Indonesian man named Lolo Sotoro, moving the family to Jakarta, Indonesia in 1967. Obama lived in Indonesia for 4 years, attending local schools and experiencing life in a developing country. In 1971, Obama returned to Hawaii to live with his maternal grandparents, Madeline and Stanley Dunham. He attended Punahou School, an elite private school in Honolulu, where he excelled academically and athletically, particularly in basketball. Despite his achievements, Obama struggled with his mixed-race identity and the absence of his father, who he saw only once more before his death in a car accident in 1982. After graduating from Punahou School in 1979, Obama moved to Los Angeles to attend Occidental College. He later transferred to Columbia University in New York City, where he majored in political science with a specialization in international relations, graduating in 1983. His time in New York was marked by a growing awareness of social and political issues, as well as a desire to make a meaningful impact on society. Following his graduation, Obama moved to Chicago in 1985 to work as a community organizer with the Developing Communities Project, a church-based organization aimed at improving living conditions in poor neighborhoods. His work focused on addressing issues such as job discrimination, housing, and public health. This experience deepened his commitment to social justice and inspired him to pursue a career in law and politics. In 1988, Obama entered Harvard Law School, where he became the first black president of the prestigious Harvard Law Review. His leadership and academic excellence earned him widespread recognition and opened doors to numerous opportunities. After graduating magna cum laude in 1991, he returned to Chicago to practice civil rights law and teach constitutional law at the University of Chicago Law School. Political career. Obama's political career began in earnest in 1996 when he was elected to the Illinois State Senate, representing the 13th District on Chicago's South Side. During his time in the State Senate, he championed legislation on ethics, healthcare, and early childhood education. He built a reputation as a pragmatic and principled lawmaker, willing to work across party lines to achieve meaningful reforms. The 2004 U.S. Senate campaign. In 2004, Obama ran for the U.S. Senate, delivering a keynote address at the Democratic National Convention that catapulted him to national prominence. His speech, which emphasized unity and hope, resonated deeply with Americans and established him as a rising star in the Democratic Party. Obama won the Senate seat by a wide margin, becoming only the third African American elected to the U.S. Senate since Reconstruction. Senator. As a U.S. Senator, Obama focused on issues such as lobbying reform, veterans' benefits, and nuclear non-proliferation. He also opposed the Iraq War, a stance that set him apart from many of his Democratic colleagues and bolstered his credentials as a progressive leader. His ability to articulate a vision for change and inspire a broad coalition of supporters laid the groundwork for his presidential campaign. Presidential campaigns. (2008) Presidential campaign. In February 2007, Obama announced his candidacy for the presidency, running on a platform of hope and change. His campaign mobilized millions of volunteers and leveraged social media and grassroots organizing to unprecedented effect. Despite facing a formidable opponent in Hillary Clinton during the Democratic primaries, Obama secured the nomination and went on to defeat Republican nominee John McCain in the general election, becoming the first African-American president in U.S. history. The 2012 re-election campaign. Obama's re-election campaign in 2012 was marked by a focus on the accomplishments of his first term, including the passage of the Affordable Care Act, the economic recovery following the Great Recession, and the operation that led to the death of Osama bin Laden. He faced Republican challenger Mitt Romney and won a second term with a decisive victory in both the popular vote and the Electoral College. Presidency. First term, 2009 to 2013. Obama's first term was characterized by significant legislative achievements and substantial challenges. Upon taking office, he inherited an economy in freefall due to the financial crisis of 2007 to 2008. His administration implemented the American Recovery and Reinvestment Act, a massive stimulus package aimed at stabilizing the economy and creating jobs. The administration also focused on reforming Wall Street, resulting in the Dodd-Frank Act to regulate the financial industry and protect consumers. Affordable Care Act. One of Obama's most significant accomplishments was the passage of the Affordable Care Act, or ACA, in 2010. The ACA, also known as Obamacare, aimed to expand health insurance coverage to millions of uninsured Americans, prohibit insurance companies from denying coverage based on pre-existing conditions, and reduce overall healthcare costs. Despite fierce opposition from Republicans and legal challenges, the ACA marked a historic shift in U.S. healthcare policy. Foreign policy. In foreign policy, Obama sought to end U.S. military involvement in Iraq and Afghanistan, advocating for a more multilateral approach to global issues. He pursued diplomatic engagement with countries like Iran and Cuba, leading to the Iran nuclear deal in 2015 and the normalization of relations with Cuba in 2016. However, his administration also faced criticism for its handling of the Syrian civil war and the rise of ISIS. Environmental initiatives. Obama was also a strong advocate for addressing climate change. His administration implemented various environmental regulations, promoted clean energy development, and played a key role in the Paris Agreement, a landmark international accord aimed at reducing global greenhouse gas emissions. Second term, from 2013 to 2017. Obama's second term saw continued efforts to build on the achievements of his first term, along with new challenges and controversies. The administration focused on comprehensive immigration reform, gun control measures in the wake of mass shootings, and criminal justice reform. However, partisan gridlock in Congress often stymied these efforts. Economic recovery. The U.S. economy continued to recover during Obama's second term, with steady job growth, reduced unemployment, and rising stock markets. The administration's efforts to boost the economy included supporting small businesses, investing in infrastructure, and promoting innovation and education. Supreme Court. Obama appointed 2 Supreme Court justices during his presidency, Sonia Sotomayor in 2009 and Elena Kagan in 2010. Both appointments were significant milestones, with Sotomayor becoming the first Hispanic justice and Kagan further solidifying the liberal bloc on the court. Legacy and challenges. Obama's presidency was marked by significant achievements, but also challenges and criticisms. His efforts to bridge the partisan divide often fell short, leading to political polarization. His handling of foreign conflicts and national security issues drew both praise and scrutiny. Nonetheless, his presidency left a lasting impact on American society and politics. Post-presidency. After leaving office in January 2017, Obama and his family remained in Washington, D.C. to allow their younger daughter, Sasha, to finish high school. Obama embarked on a busy post-presidency, focusing on writing, speaking engagements, and philanthropic work through the Obama Foundation. The Obama Foundation, established in 2014, aims to inspire, empower, and connect people to change their world. The Foundation's initiatives include the Obama Presidential Center in Chicago, leadership programs, and community engagement efforts. Obama has remained an influential public figure, speaking out on key issues such as climate change, racial justice, and democratic governance. He has continued to support Democratic candidates and causes, leveraging his platform to advocate for progressive policies and voter participation. In 2020, Obama published the first volume of his presidential memoirs, A Promised Land, which received critical acclaim and became a bestseller. The memoir provides an introspective look at his early life, political career, and presidency, offering insights into his motivations and experiences. Personal life. Family. Obama married Michelle Robinson, a fellow attorney, in 1992. Michelle Obama, a graduate of Princeton University and Harvard Law School, served as First Lady from 2009 to 2017, where she focused on initiatives related to education, healthy living, and military families. The Obamas have two daughters, Malia and Sasha, who grew up in the public eye during their father's presidency. Hobbies and interests. In his personal life, Obama is known for his love of reading, music, and sports. He is an avid basketball player and fan, often playing pickup games with friends and staff. His musical tastes range from jazz and blues to contemporary artists, reflecting his diverse cultural influences. Barack Obama's journey from a mixed-race child in Hawaii to the first African-American president of the United States is a remarkable story of resilience, determination, and vision. His presidency brought significant changes to American society and left an indelible mark on the nation's history. Through his leadership, advocacy, and continued public engagement, Obama remains a powerful voice for hope, change, and the pursuit of a more just and equitable world. Obama's presidency significantly impacted various aspects of American life. His landmark healthcare reform, the Affordable Care Act, expanded health coverage to millions of uninsured Americans. His efforts to stimulate the economy through the Recovery Act helped the nation recover from the Great Recession. His administration's focus on climate change and renewable energy set new standards for environmental policy. Moreover, his foreign policy initiatives, including the Iran nuclear deal and the normalization of relations with Cuba, reshaped America's role on the global stage. Advocacy for racial justice. Obama's election and presidency were symbolic victories in the ongoing struggle for racial equality in America. He often spoke about the importance of addressing systemic racism and fostering a more inclusive society. His speeches and actions inspired many to engage in social justice work and continue the fight for civil rights. Even after his presidency, he remains a prominent advocate for racial justice, emphasizing the need for continued efforts to dismantle racial inequalities. Legacy of hope and change. Obama's campaign slogans, hope and change, encapsulated the spirit of his presidency. He encouraged Americans to believe in their ability to effect positive change and to remain hopeful in the face of challenges. His administration's accomplishments and his personal story of overcoming obstacles serve as enduring reminders of what is possible through determination, hard work, and a commitment to ideals. Global influence. Obama's influence extends beyond the United States. His presidency and personal story resonated with people worldwide, inspiring leaders and citizens in various countries to pursue change and justice. His post-presidency work with the Obama Foundation continues to have a global impact, fostering leadership and community engagement across continents. Personal reflection. Obama's memoir, A Promised Land, offers a deeply personal reflection on his life and presidency. The memoir provides insights into his thought processes, challenges, and the values that guided his decisions. It also highlights his belief in the power of democracy and the importance of civic engagement. By weaving together Barack Obama's rich personal history, significant accomplishments, and enduring legacy, this biography aims to provide a comprehensive and engaging narrative that captures the essence of his impact on the United States and the world.